Iowa George is undoubtedly one of the most sensational soca performers around. In Trinidad, as a matter of fact, he is dubbed the King of the Soca Village. We caught him in Brooklyn performing just a few weeks ago, doing this big one for 1992 called Juck Your Waist and Wine. And after that, we'll have a chance to chat with the man himself, Iowa George.
Wine on somebody, 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 eh. It's party time, I say it's party time, eh, eh. Alright, it's time to wine, I say it's time to play, eh, eh. Alright, it's time to wine, just frustration from your mind. I say play, yeah. Swing your boom boom anyway. Everybody! Juck your waist and wine, 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 juck your waist and wine, juck your waist and wine, 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 juck your waist and wine, 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 juck your waist and wine. Roll it belly, roll it up, it up, and stop. Juck your waist and wine, 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 juck your waist and wine, 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 juck your waist and wine, 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 juck your waist and wine. Come on! Wine on somebody, wine on somebody, wine on somebody, wine on somebody. And we go sing this one together. Everybody, dice it down, ting sharp, dice it down, ting sharp, dice it down, ting sharp, dice it down, ting sharp. Go. Join up. Party nights, I said it, party nights, eh, eh. Alright, the music sweet, I said the music sweet, eh, eh. Alright, it's time to wine, just frustration from your mind. I said play, yeah. Swing your bam bam anyway. Juck your waist and wine, 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 juck your waist and wine. Roll the belly, roll it up, pull it up, pick up and stop. Eh, eh, juck your waist and wine, 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 juck your waist and wine, 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 juck your waist and wine, 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 juck your waist and wine. Come on. Eh, eh, eh. Put your hand in the air, 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 put it up, put it up, put it up, put it up. Let me sing it. Dice it down, ting sharp, 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 too sharp. Dice it down, ting sharp, 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 ting sharp, dice it down, ting sharp, dice it down, ting sharp. Put it up, put it up. Well, I surely hear about the talk about too much wine and jam song in Trinidad for Carnival. I surely hear the talk about that. But everybody complaining. The Indian people, they're complaining. The white people in Trinidad and Tobago, they're complaining. Them Chinese people, they're complaining. But the black people ain't complaining at all. You know why? Because they can't juck the waist and wine in time. So right about now, I want to show you we could juck the waist and wine in all kind of different styles. So right about now, I want to show you how to juck all your waist and wine in Chinese. In Chinese style. All ready to see juck the waist and wine in Chinese style? Yeah. Partner, come here. I know your head so you're easy to learn. Stand up down there. We're going and juck the waist and wine in Chinese style. Are you ready? Are you ready? 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Juck the waist and wine, 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 juck the waist and wine, 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 juck the waist and wine, 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 juck the waist and wine, wine. Win! Stop! 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 Well, that is juck the waist and wine Chinese style. Well, you know them Indian people complaining too. So we go to a little bit of juck the waist and wine Indian style. We have any Indian people in the party tonight? I know we have a few. So we go show them Drop Your Waist and Wine Indian style. And if you feel you could do it Indian style and you want to join me, well then you could come with it. Right? After 4, Indian style. You know it, right? You know it. Now we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Drop your waist and wine, wine, drop your waist and wine, drop. Stop! Well, that is Indian style. Well, I man take a trip to Barbados just after Carnival.
Iowa, you are the soca man, magnificent soca performer. You are the king of the soca village. Do you really thrive on these sort of titles?
Of course I do, because I is one of the Calypsonians who do really check for competition. You know, I is one of the man who do really need the aggravation in my life, who they pick or who better than who or who lyrics stronger. My thing is, all the Calypsonians out of Trinidad and Tobago and the rest of the Caribbean, I see us as the soca army working together to capture the world market. You know what I'm saying? So, King of the Dance mean a lot for me because everywhere I go is in the dance I sing, you know what I mean?
You are such an energetic performer. Before a show, like 3, 4, 5 hours before that show, what goes through the head of Iowa George in preparation for such?
Well, if I'm in New York City, maybe I might be in Manhattan, picking up something new to put on, you know, hanging out with the boys. Because you see, it's a natural thing. It's not that I'm putting on an act or I'm going to put on a, you know, it's a natural thing. When you see me on the stage, that's just what it is. You was? I'm a natural bacchanal man. You understand what I'm saying? Bacchanal is my thing. Soca, gun, bad in the party, that's the name of the game. And I'm safe.
That dance you had, the Iowa George dance, we were just looking at after just looking at that great performance there. That Iowa George dance, the unique way you do that. How did that come about?
Well, that come on that strain, you know, because coming out 1990, around 1990, you know, one day I went and make a deal with a Calypso tent to sing in a Calypso tent in Trinidad. Now these rare kicks, eh? Now, the deal, when we strike up the deal, you know, I didn't like the deal, so I tell them, nah, I ain't want that. So they decided to give me some pressure. But however, it ended up to be, you know, a kind of negotiation where I was more doing party, you know, and I was really contented with my party. But however, they come to me and they tell me, well, we want you to do a guest appearance in the Calypso tent, you know, so we need you to come to the show at a certain time and what. Now, any party, you go to work for 12 o'clock, but in the Calypso tent, you go to work for 8. And I saw a space where I could do the Calypso tent and do the party too. So I wanted something to keep me happening in the tent, you know. So when I went and stayed, I was searching out, trying to feel out something what could keep, you know, the thing happening, something new then. And that is how it just come, just like fighting for vibes. And I just started to say chant and my hat nearly fall off my head and I hold it back and it was a dance from there.
I see. Unique.
Yeah, man.
This year for 1992, Sex They Want and Chuck Your Waist and Wine. Now, there was a bit of controversy. Some people were saying that, you know, what's up with this guy? Why all these loose lyrics? Sex They Want and Chuck Your Waist and Wine. Do you have any qualms about singing these kind of soca music?
Well, it have sometimes I could be real decent, you know, because I sing songs like Times Is Getting Hard in Trinidad, Financial Strain, you know. But when I say X-rated, I could be X-rated too. Because I gotta tell you something, I'm gonna have to survive in this, you know. And that is the way I eat, you know. I mean, sex they want, it's no disrespect to no one because everybody know about sex. You tell the children sex, you tell them about AIDS, you have to tell them about safe sex. So sex is a word playing in the house all the time. It's no more of no vulgar word again, you know.
But in the same vein, I'm sure that you were not trying to offend anyone by singing such.
No, I didn't mean to, you know, and to all the people who are listening to me right now, you know, I just want them to know that I didn't mean to disrespect anyone, you know, I just want to know respect is good, you know. And if I did disrespect you, all I want you to know is that I'm sorry is all that I can say.
All right. the sensational soca bard Iwa George on CultureShare. Get your slice and share your slice. And CultureShare in the coming weeks will be celebrating 2 years of existence. And in the coming weeks too, we'll be having some fluctuations and modifications as we delve to broaden CultureShare, getting into more of the African American community and the big names in the entertainment business. But of course, we will not be getting rid of the Caribbean flavor, but we'll just be broadening, making sure that we get into the total African and Caribbean American atmosphere and pure Caribbean atmosphere also. You stick with us and we'll always be a part of your afternoon and your evening entertainment on a weekend. We'll be right back.